So, underneath, oh, it's in the corner over there. So, you see the little yellow tap there? See the yellow and blue?
Yeah.
That's for draining your water system, so that's draining the boiler and all your tap works and everything. So when it comes to the winter, you want to drain everything out, all you simply do is lift that up, so it's vertical like that. And then when you want to close it, it's just clip it back down and that's your water system shut off.
Okay.
So when it comes to winter, obviously you want to drain everything, or you literally just lift it up, leave it, and it'll just automatically drain all.
Okay.
So you can leave it all winter, but when it comes to summer or springtime, whenever the weather's nice enough, you go out again. All you have to do is just push that back down, and that's your water system ready to be primed and everything.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once you've got that tap pushed down, you can then come above the door. So, to switch the power on, it's just as easy as press the power button. As you see, so the little LED light will come on here. The two at the top. The one here is to show we're plugged into the 240, so that's the mains electric. And then this other little symbol here is just showing that we're running off the leisure battery.
Right.
Okay, so the only other one on here is view levels. This just shows you the condition of your leisure battery.
Okay.
So you can see at the minute you've got 14 volts in there. Obviously it's a 12 volt battery, but 14 volts with the extra oomph that's through the battery charger.
Okay.
So water pump on is as simple as water pump.
Right.
That's it. When the little LED light's on, you know that it's switched on there.
Great.
Okay,
Yep.
so once you've got that switched on, you can then come over to your taps. Always start at the cold tap first,
Okay.
and then just run the cold water tap until you get constant running water like this. It will splutter for a second because I pulled the pipe off before. He says by the time it comes through the acre of a van. There we go. So once you've got constant running water like that, you know that's the cold water primed.
Right.
So to fill your water boiler and prime your hot water system is just as simple as send it to the hot and run the tap.
Okay.
What you'll find is when you've drained it down, I'm showing off now because I've already bled it all, it can take up to sort of 2.5–3 minutes to pull through.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you imagine it's pulling in water through there, filling up the tank and everything, and imagine
Yeah.
all that air's got to be pushed through and comes back out through your tap, so it can take a bit longer. But
Okay.
obviously once you've got it done and dusted, you set up and you're ready to go.
Brilliant.
So obviously now in the summer you can leave it like this and then just drain it down obviously when it starts
Yeah.
getting colder.
Brilliant.
Okay,
Yep.
so that's your hot water. That's your water system primed and ready to go.
Okay.
Great.
You can now look at switching your hot water and your heating on.
Okay.
So again, back down in here. So this is what they call your consumer unit. Down on here.
Okay.
See that? So the green button is for your charger, so I'll just leave that on constantly. When it comes to the winter time, I would recommend you switch these two off when you're leaving it anywhere. The main reason being for these, especially for the water heater, if you have that switched on and you've got no water in your heater, it's like boiling your kettle with no water in it.
Oh, okay.
So you want to leave that off until you've done what I've just shown you now and pulled the water through.
Okay.
Once you've got constant running water on your hot tap, you know you're absolutely fine to switch on your hot water and switch on your heating as well.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other ones on here, the little red one there, is if you ever go abroad with your van, that's reverse polarity, so that just lets you know that the socket you've just plugged in, the power's back to front. It's then go and speak to either the campsite owners or a friendly couple if there's one near you to ask. So you either get adapters or they'll rewire your plugs and things like that.
Okay.
Okay, and then system shutdown button, so if you ever want to leave your van for any period of time, if you press that button, that just isolates the whole 12 volt system.
Okay.
Okay, and then obviously your 12 volt fuses and also your 240 breakers. And there is in the lovely chart here, tells you exactly what fuses and what it relates to as well. So obviously
Right.
if you're having problems switching something on, it's easier just to come and have a look on here to start with, see if it relates to any of the fuses.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, we'll do your hot water first.
Okay.
So, your two hot water controls are here. The way I remember it is it's ultra store. So if you imagine water tank is storing, so tank store. So this one up here is your electric. So it either runs on 70 degrees, see it there?
Yeah.
Or up the top for 50.
Okay.
So that's just electric there.
Okay.
So obviously you may want it on 50. If you are having a lot of showers and things, I'd recommend having it on 70, the higher temperature, mainly because you've only got 10 litres of hot water in here. Obviously, so the hotter the hot water is, the longer you'll be able to stay in the shower, obviously, because it's a mixer tap.
Okay,
so you don't have to have the hot water on so hot,
Right.
if you get what I mean. But obviously the main thing is once you've run out of hot water, it then refills the tank up and then has to reheat the water.
Okay.
So obviously once you've run out of hot water, you need to leave it for sort of half hour, 20 minutes or so for it to heat back up again. Yeah.
Okay.
And then down here is your gas for your. So that's the electric switch. This is the gas. Similar again. So the top one's 50 and the bottom one's 70.
Okay.
So at the minute, if you imagine, I've got it on gas and electric at the minute. You can run it on one or the other.
Yeah.
The main difference was having the two on, especially if you're all having showers. I'll probably fire the two up because obviously it's more power going into it. So it's not only being heated up by the electric, it's also being heated up by the gas as well. So it's like a dual control sort of thing.
Great.
You may find obviously in the summer, if you're just doing some washing up and things, you'll be fine just on the electric. The only thing I'll say about the gas is at least once a month I'd fire all your systems up on gas. And then if you're ever anywhere and you lose all your electrics, you know quite happily you can go, press the switch, and your gas will light up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. With your gas, you'll see a little red light. I can't get it to do it now because it won't. A little red light will flash up in there when your gas hasn't lit.
Okay.
If your gas hasn't lit, just simply switch it off. Go outside, A, check that you've taken your cover off.
Yeah.
So remember that's just for your hot water. And then B, make sure that you've got your gas switched on. If your gas is switched on and the cover's off, you're happy, just literally come back in here and just flick the switch to whatever temperature you want it on and it'll automatically light itself.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry, there's no holding prime buttons or a lighter leaning in anywhere, it's self-igniting.
That's the next one. Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Okay,
Okay,
Yeah.
are you happy with the hot water there?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so always remember electric at the top there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and this is your gas
Gas
one
at the
down the
bottom.
side there.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
The only important thing to remember is always have your water system primed and pulled through before you even remotely think about switching that on.
Yeah.
Obviously now we've got water in it, so you're fine. You're staying up on the site tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know you're fine to leave it on, and then when you go up there and plug it in, you know you're happy because there'll still be water in your system, so you can't do any damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, heating. So you've got two options for the heating. So on the top here is the electric, so ultra heat. Obviously
Okay.
think heating.
Yeah.
So your fire works in sort of three ways. The first way, because it's summer, I'll show you this one first. If you've got no heat on, so this is off and your gas is off, if you turn this to the little symbol there, the fan runs automatically. So all that's doing is circulating air
Okay.
around the van. So that's like a ventilation system,
Yeah.
really. So that's that, and then obviously it's just 1 to 5 for the fan speed.
Okay.
When it's in the centre, that's the fan off.
Right.
All right. So to light this on gas is as easy as push it down and then turn it round. And you do hear it click then?
Yeah.
It clicks. Once you've lit it off, it's lit.
Okay.
And when it's not lit, it will continually keep clicking. Main way of checking it's lit, you can probably see from your angle. If you look down there, it's about down here. You have to look through it sort of diagonally. You see the flame in the bottom?
Can I? No.
Takes a weird angle. You'll all of a sudden just
Alright.
see it.
You all died. Oh yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
I can see
Yeah.
it from here now.
Yeah. Just got it.
But
then.
the best thing is with this style of fire is it will keep clicking if the gas isn't lit. Obviously it keeps clicking, it's then just to check again, A, that your gas is switched on, and B, that you've got gas. Okay, so once it's lit, and then it's obviously 1 to 10. So that's just heat, which will just come out the fire.
Okay.
So to circulate, to blow the air around the van, is turn it to the A, and then this is your fan speed. But the fan will only kick in when this is up to temperature. So if you imagine if you've got it down on 1, I may get it to start now, the fans will start blowing. But until the fire's hot enough,
Yeah.
it won't start blowing the air around.
Okay.
You get what I mean? It's not an instant thing, but once it's heated up, then it will start circulating the air.
Great.
Okay?
Yeah.
That makes sense for the gas then?
Yep.
Yeah. So right, for electric for your fire, so rather than running it on the gas, it's as simple as the button here.
Okay.
Okay, so the grey bit on the outside turns, so you've got 500, 1,000, or all the way to the top is 2,000. Now they're kilowatts, but to make it sound really easy, think of Grandma's old electric fire and think of 1 bar, 2 bars and
Yeah,
3
3
bars.
bars, yeah.
So it's as simple as 500 bars is the 1 element,
Yeah.
1,000 is the 2 elements, and 2,000 is obviously all 3 elements at the same time. And then simply in the middle of here is your thermostat, the same as 1 to 10 in here.
Yeah.
It's 1 to 9 on here, which sets the temperature whatever you want it at. So rather than the burners in there, now it's got electric elements in there that are heating up.
Right.
Again, if you've got it like that, that's just heat coming out the fire. If you want to circulate it round the van, it's the same as you do on the gas. Just turn it to the A and then set whatever fan speed you want. But obviously the fans will only kick in again when the fire's up to temperature.
Right.
But obviously if it's deepest, darkest winter and it's -40 outside and you want to get as much heat as you can, the maximum heat you can have is on 2000 on there, and you can have the gas running at the same time.
Okay.
So you can have the two of them, which is obviously uber
Yeah.
heat. Believe me, they soon get hot in here.
Yeah,
They
I
soon
can
get hot. Are we happy then with the functions of the hot water and the heating?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, as much as you're going to be in a 5-minute lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Are you?
I think so. So yeah, you got the